Hello and welcome to the Push Button Profit Show, episode 61. Yes, 61, the show where we introduce you to the make money online and internet marketing product creators. With me today is Mr. Sir Lord Jamie of Lewis, the internet marketing multi-millionaire who is bringing to us star commissions tomorrow on Thursday, 14th of October at 10 a.m. Eastern. And if you want to check out Star Commissions at any point, you can click the link below. You're going to get an incredible bonus, which you can hear all about by clicking the link below and reading the description. Jamie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir. And thank you for bringing out Star Commissions tomorrow, which is going to put a lot of money in a lot of your customers' pockets when they pick it up tomorrow through the link below. But before we get started and talk about Star Commissions, for those of you who don't know about you, and you've been in this game for about 16 years now, so that's pretty impressive if they don't know about you, would you mind briefly explaining who you are and why should we trust you?
Well, I enjoy internet marketing very much. It's probably my top passion because I love being able to supply demand. Supplying demand is a beautiful feeling, and I also love teaching other people how to supply demand. So nice. I've been doing it quite a long time,
and a very successful at it, as we're about to discover. I mean, when you start to talk about some of the figures that you've made in the niche you're going to be teaching people all about in Star Commissions, people begin to realize you're a very humble man when we start to describe some of the figures you've managed to net. So let us then actually jump to the product at hand, which is Star Commissions.
Yes.
Now, the name itself doesn't really give away much. I guess there's something about fame in there with star or celebrity, which is very much and there's commissions, which is the money you get when you sell a product. You get a little fee, which is called a commission in the affiliate marketing world. What is Star Commissions about? Why are you excited about it?
Well, I have always done business in what we call sub niches or niches. And that is how I came up in the game was, and I explained a little bit of it on my Facebook, but when you first get started and you read that first ebook, how to make money online, all that stuff. You do a search on Google and you find, you're interested in it. I had gotten fired from a job. So, I did a search, and, when I first found out about that you could get commissions, selling other people's products, you could create a Google ad. That's what we had back then. We didn't really have much of what we have now. Right. But, you jump in and you go to ClickBank, and you find the top product and you try to sell it, and it's really competitive. And unfortunately, that didn't really work out for me. That first couple of weeks I was experimenting and starting up campaigns and stuff. But what really did work was when I promoted something that wasn't as competitive, and sure enough, something that I knew a little bit about because I worked in a music store, was how to sell musical instruments. I knew the model numbers. I was very good with that. So I set up a campaign for that, and I had my first taste of paid traffic success, where I was paying Google and making much more money than I was paying Google. And I was hooked. I got obsessed in it. And then through there, I didn't have a mentor, so I had to do a lot of experimenting through the years. But for those first 6 or 7 years, that's what I was doing, was promoting these little sub niches that didn't have as much competition and no one really knew about them. And I was also creating products. So I was doing both. And then when I create the products, affiliates would promote them, and then I would get to see how affiliates were promoting, and I would learn that way. And, hundreds of people on ClickBank promoting my stuff, you get to see where they're sending the traffic from and your stats and stuff. So that's how it started. This product, Star Commissions, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it is it's high ticket commissions, being able to promote without getting banned on Facebook or being too controversial. Like if you're promoting survival, or if you're promoting make money online stuff and you get flagged for spam or compliance or whatever. This niche that we're doing with Star Commissions, teaching everyone how to finally crack the code, make their living online, teaching online business here it's very easy, very simple for anyone to do, but it's in this sub niche. And the niche is actually huge. The people are super passionate. The people who buy this niche and will buy through your affiliate link or through if you have an agency, whatever you're doing, they're very passionate. They have a lot of money. You can post it and advertise without getting in trouble. And there's huge monetization with it, so there's no competition, huge monetization, very passionate buyers, and you don't get in trouble. So
nice.
A lot of the other niches, you don't have any of those. You've got, tiny commissions. It's impossible to promote it anywhere. And the buyers, there's a lot of competition. So the buyers are like, I already bought a ton of this. I don't, and then the conversion rates aren't as high. This conversion rate's very high. There's multiple different ways to make money in this niche. And I'm excited about this one. I put out a lot of products that are very, very good for different things. I always like, we've done interviews on domain control panels, and I have a domain site that I launched on WarriorPlus where it's actually my picks, right? Like stock picks, but domain picks. Very, very good stuff. But this one I'm so super excited about because it's revealing everything on how to make money in this sub niche. And just one little extra thing I wanted to throw in before I forget is, this is a bit of a confession. For years now in my webinars, when someone comes into a webinar and they're like, Jamie, I don't have time to do email marketing. I don't have time to learn. I need to make money this weekend. I'm like, all right, no problem. The one remedy for that, and one thing that I suggest for a student in that position, is this niche and done in an agency way. So you're selling basically to, you're basically a talent agency. But of course, for that type of student, just solely himself and cheaper prices than once you start getting really good success stories and stuff like that. But this is actually, for years now, this has been one of my #1 go-to methods for people who need money really fast. It's a funny thing. So yeah, without further ado, the niche is the talent industry, musicians, artists, models, actresses and actors, right? Those are your buyers, So when people are like, I'm going to do a weight loss campaign, your buyers in that situation would be people who want to lose weight, right? And so they'll buy supplements and stuff like that. Well, in this niche, these people want to get famous. They want to walk, like a model will want to walk the runway, and she'll spend all this money for websites and photos and a lot of the time, I talk about this in my welcome video, a lot of the vendors or talent agencies, like established talent agencies in this niche, are not very, they're very aggressive and they're very tricky, tricksters. And so you can come into this niche, make your prices affordable and do better work than they do. And you can talk these people's language. I'm a musician. We know a lot of artists, musicians, right? And artists and musicians, they're sacrificing, a lot of their time to music and do what they love to do. So they don't deserve to be, taken down the, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be like $3,500, $5,000 that these talent agencies charge them just so they could shop their CDs around. And then it's so sad, like nothing happens, that they'll say your music's not good enough or something like that, right? So that's the environment of this niche, and it is hot because of that reason, because people, I talk about it also. My stepdaughter is a model, and probably about every month there's another, hey, can you drive me to this beauty pageant? I'm going to walk the runway. She walks the runway. They put something, like that Miss Connecticut thing on her. They give her a crown, make her feel good. And then they're like, all right, now hit up your parents. You're going to ask your parents for $3,500. And she's like, oh my God, I did that. I already did that, and it's like that. So there's a huge money in this niche, and a lot of people pay that type of money. It's crazy. And that's just the talent thing. I mean, we didn't even talk about musical instruments yet, or maybe like selling binaural beats or music, or, you know, being able to put together mashups, but there's so much different stuff, you know? So that's what we go over in Star Commissions.
So I like this. So that everyone's tracking now, so this is good. We're getting to the meat of the product. You're going to be introducing anyone who picks up Star Commissions through the link below into this burgeoning sub niche of the talent industry. You're saying, guys, don't focus your time on crypto or trying to flog crypto products or sell crypto or sell survival products or e-commerce or anything like that. There is an incredible niche that you personally have made over $1 million in, well over $1 million actually. That's just a courtesy figure, frankly. And you're saying, guys, the money is in the talent industry. Now, you're also telling people you can focus on different parts of the talent industry. There are musicians. There are people who want to be, you know, models or whatever. And you're basically, one, introducing people to this world and saying, be aware, this is an audience you can sell and get easy affiliate commissions from. Number two, now, you're not just educating people about this audience and telling them this is where you can sell to, and this very easily, whether you're a musician or a talent spot yourself, or the trainings inside the product. You also make it done for you easy, right? You basically give everyone, as I understand it, and I've delved into the product myself, all of the assets, all of the funnels, all of basically the web pages needed to set up shop. Is that correct? That you can basically set up shop and basically be a talent agent or selling musical products or affiliate products to this audience of artists and musicians and models. Basically within minutes, you can just get set up and start selling a product or a service with all the materials you give people inside of Star Commissions. Is that correct?
Yeah, and you touched on something good too. You were talking about how, you know, you used brought up the crypto niche, right? That can work for people if they're really good at it. Like if they have a lot of knowledge in it, like the crypto girl, right? She did really, really good. She does really good in that niche, but she's so passionate about that niche. You know, she's like, hey, look what I found, guys. She's always doing research and stuff like that. This niche, again, like I said, in the webinars, when someone's like, hey, I need money this weekend, I give them this one because you don't really need to have knowledge. It's funny. Sometimes people would think, well, I'm not a musician. I don't know anything about that. But it's the opposite. You're going into, a lot of people go into niches where they're like, oh, I don't need to know anything about that because everybody just wants that. Well, that's the problem, is that if there's too much competition, your buyers are going to see your stuff and they're going to be like, I've seen stuff like this all day. What's different about this? So in those competitive niches, you got to be different. You know what I mean? Like Crypto Girl is weird. She has an outfit, like a costume. Mm-hmm. She's very loud in your face, all that stuff. Does live videos. That's what you need in competitive niches. But if you don't want to do all that stuff, then I recommend this, because this is my go-to. You're down and out. You have no internet connection. This is, you know, I mean, all you have is a phone. Oh, you don't even have a phone. You have your cousin's phone for this week, and you're down and you're homeless. This is the only thing that you should do.
And I really like that. I like the fast action aspect of Star Commissions, right? The fact it's tried and tested. It's not just academic. You're saying over and over again, you've given people this model. You've told them that this is the industry to jump into. And the fact you don't need to know anything about it. You don't need to be an MMO guru. You don't need to be a crypto enthusiast. You don't need to be an e-com Facebook ad expert to earn immediately with this niche.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. And
absolutely not, yeah.
And like I say, what I love about this, and as it says within the sales page, and as I've seen by delving through the product myself, all the done for you materials of the affiliate products that you should be selling to people, the funnels to attract an audience of buyers, all the marketing and sales materials are all inside of Star Commissions. So you practically have to do no thinking at all to set up shop as an affiliate marketing to the talent industry. It's all inside of Star Commissions. That's really, really cool. So then, Jamie, let's bring this into land. Someone's listening to this now and there is a perk. They don't understand everything, but they like the idea that, one, this is something which has high commissions, large amounts of money that they can make very quickly, that they don't have to go down the route of advertising and getting banned on Facebook or any of that stuff. And the fact that this is an audience which is hungry, and they don't care whether you know or understand their industry or not, because you give all the people who pick up Star Commissions all the marketing material so that they know and say and market the right things.
Yeah, easy traffic. The traffic is easy. Yeah.
Someone jumps in and says, hey, I want to pick up Star Commissions, and they get it through the link below. What are some of the other upgrades once they've purchased Star Commissions and they've got my incredible bonus, which again, you can read about below? What else are some of the upgrades you've given them to help them boost and go on their Star Commissions journey? What else is there for them if they wish, once they purchase through the link below?
Yeah. So what I deliver to the project, because of course it's me and Cindy Donovan who are doing this. So what I deliver is traffic strategies and all the, and going into detail, showing my screen and tutorials. Basically, here are the traffic sources. Here's how to set the everything up, and also here are the templates, because you need templates. That's the world revolves around templates, right? And then what Cindy has done is she's created the way for you to cultivate your leads that come in. So she's created the software that builds these, what we call fame magnets. So incentivizes, once people opt in, incentivizes, and I wish I had it when I was doing this, when I started doing this, it was going on 17 years ago. Oh my gosh, if I had what Cindy developed, it would, oh my gosh, So that she automated it, it was like, I have all this experience and it's, I know the niche and I know how to do it and I know how to get results, but I partnered with Cindy so that she would do her she's a genius when it comes to software. So, so that's what, that's what we're bringing to the table. And then the upgrades are very, very accommodating, complementary to the front end. Of course, we have a full done for you thing where you get your own virtual assistant. That's the first one. And then we have a very unique traffic, plug in your link into traffic. It's not MMO traffic this time, right? And then we have the opportunity for you to have an unlimited autoresponder. And then the next one, come to my class, which is becoming even better. It's just so cool, because now we take callers all the way through. Everyone is unmuted. It's like a party line. And so it's becoming really cool, because some of my students are becoming so successful that they're helping other students. So it's becoming really powerful. Yeah, I mean, so it's probably like the most important project I put together, because this is like, and it took a while. Like, it's almost like sometimes these projects, I'm gonna want to make sure it's the best it could be, right? And it's taken a long time to kind of formulate it and think about what I was going to do, right?
Nice.
So,
well, yeah, and can I just say, when it comes to one of the upgrades, I think I should jump in and tell the audience as a bonus.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, that's okay. No, don't worry. No, allow me to do the selling for you, sir. You've carried
I didn't continue. Yeah,
you've carried us from the front end to the fourth upgrade. Let me talk about the fifth and final boss upgrade, which anyone watching this today will get completely for free through my link below, is Star Commission's Ultimate Download. This is one of the upgrades which would normally cost you $97. If you pick it up through my link below, Jamie has very kindly allowed me to give it to you completely for free. You'll get 15 years of Jamie's best marketing materials, scripts, ad templates, products, everything you might need to start your internet marketing journey, as well as Star Commissions. You will have 15 years of his best performing assets and materials and images and creatives and scripts and videos. And there are products in there, and there are funnels in there in a massive file that you can resell if you wish. You can consume it yourself if you wish. You can use it as a lead magnet. Costs $97 normally, but you will get it for free as my exclusive bonus if you pick up Star Commissions through the link below. So you don't need that fifth upgrade. You'll get it for free if you pick it up through the link below. Thought I had to just jump in there, Jamie, and bring it into land. But listen,
yeah, no, I got carried away with talking about the class, because it is really cool. But,
and that's an amazing. Let me encourage the audience as well, because I've heard firsthand. One of the upgrades, as Jamie said, is the ability to join his weekly webinar, which can go on for 3 to 4 hours. You're paying once for the privilege. You're not paying a recurring. You're not paying some high ticket thing. It's a reasonably priced, and you'll get to basically have a one-to-one with Jamie, right? You get to speak to him directly for the rest of your life, for as long as he's alive, for as long as you're alive. You get to meet Jamie once a week. You can ask him all your questions. And that's the best thing I can just say personally, if you don't mind me just saying, Jamie, independently of you. So many people watch this show, watch my channel, buy products. And it's fine that they get the product, but what they really need is a bit of guidance. They literally need a human. They need a Johnny to draw alongside them, or a Jamie, someone slightly more impressive than me.
Yeah.
And Jamie, like I said, has made over $1 million. He's made multi-millions in this niche, right? That you're going to be learning about in Star Commissions. So why not get basically Jamie's mentorship for a one-time low fee? That's what you'll be getting as one of the webinars. It's one of the upgrades. It's called Partner with Jamie. Partner with Jamie. Look out for that. When you purchase Star Commissions, you'll see an offer for Partner with Jamie. Jump in on it. You get to talk to Jamie for the rest of his life, once a week, for as long as you want. And he'll help you see personal success with Star Commissions. So gang, I mean, that's really it. Jamie, Star Commissions goes live tomorrow, Thursday, 14th of October at 10 a.m. Eastern. So thank you for your time. People know to pick it up through the link below to get the bonus. So thank you, sir.
Sounds good. Thank you. I enjoyed this very much.